Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Cvirden. I'm one of your FCA reps for the Concho Valley. Hey, every week I'm going to put out a devotional for coaches and athletes in the area, and I'm excited that you're joining me today as we seek to engage, equip, and empower coaches and athletes for the gospel of Jesus Christ. Luke chapter 12, verses 6 through 7 says, "Aren't 5 sparrows sold for 2 pennies? Yet not one of them is forgotten in God's sight. Indeed, the hairs of your head are all counted. Do not be afraid. You are worth more than many sparrows." You see, it's easy as an athlete, a teammate, a competitor to get caught up and tie your identity into the thing that you do. I mean, it's something that you've worked hard for. You've put in countless hours, blood, sweat, tears. You've missed events and times with family and friends just to compete in something that you love. But if we're not careful, we can get so wrapped up in what we do that it becomes who we are. And here's the problem. When our identity is wrapped up in who we are, we get let down. I mean, think about it. What happens when you sustain the injury that takes you out for the season? What happens when you don't get the playing time that you desire? What happens when you lose time and time again? What happens when you graduate and it's all over? You see, when we make our identity about what we do, we tie our emotions to those outcomes. But in Luke chapter 12, we are actually given a picture of not what we do, but who we are and whose we are. Luke chapter 12 shows us that we are known by God, not for being an athlete, not for being a competitor, but for being a child, a son or a daughter of God. You see, when identity gets wrapped up in whose we are, then the outcomes of what we do no longer have a hold on us. This is good news for us because this means that you can go out and compete freely every time. Hey, thank you so much for joining today. If you'd like to get an FCA program started on your campus, or you'd like to get in contact of how you can help FCA and its mission in your community, you can find my email below, as well as a link to help give to our organization and continue to fuel what God is doing in the Concho Valley. Work hard, serve well, and honor up. We'll see you next time.